State of Vermont versus Matthew Webster, docket 1143-9-13. All of the attorneys and Mr. Webster are present. The court received a note from the jury at 11:10 a.m. We have a verdict and are ready. Could we have a 10-minute break prior to entering the courtroom? Thank you, Kayla Lesperance. And so it's been 10 minutes. The court informed the jurors that they would not be brought into the courtroom until at least 11:20. It's 11:25, and we'll bring the jury in then.
That's almost exactly on target. That's the completely bullshit, unofficial Dan Davis rule. I was reading the Free Press article just before we came over. Free Press sounded like we won. Channel 5 sounded like we won.
Rise. Thank you. You can be seated. The record should reflect that all of the jurors are present. Once the jury reads its verdict, all those in the courtroom are expected to continue to adhere to proper courtroom decorum. There will be no outbursts or comments upon the jury's verdict. Ms. Lesperance, you can stand. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Don't answer them now. I'm going to ask you whether you've reached a verdict. I'm going to ask you whether the verdict is unanimous, and then I'm going to ask you to read your verdict, read each count. So as to the first question, has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes.
As to the second, is that verdict unanimous?
Yes, it is.
Please read your verdict upon each count.
Count 1, reckless endangerment. Regarding count 1, the charge of reckless endangerment, we, the jury, unanimously find the defendant guilty. Count 2, murder in the second degree. Regarding count 2, murder in the second degree, we, the jury, unanimously find the defendant guilty. Regarding the charge of involuntary manslaughter, we, the jury, unanimously find the defendant not guilty. Count 3, negligent operation of motor vehicle on a public highway. Regarding count 3, negligent operation of motor vehicle on a public highway, we, the jury, unanimously find the defendant guilty.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll take your verdict form. The trial has concluded. I would like to thank all of the jurors for their patience and their service in this case. Prior to dismissing you as jurors, Mr. Dunham, would you like the jurors polled?
We would request the jurors be polled on count 2, please.
Regarding count 2, the court is going to inquire of each of you individually whether this is your verdict. Regarding count 2, the verdict of guilty, juror number 1, Raymond Domina, is this your verdict?
Your Honor, could just refer to it by the name of the jurors?
Yes. Regarding murder in the second degree, count 2, juror number 1, Raymond Domina, is the verdict of guilty your verdict? Juror number 2, Marcia Hagwood, regarding the second count, murder in the second degree, the verdict is guilty. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 3, Frank Leonard, regarding murder in the second degree, the verdict is guilty. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 4, Kayla Lesperance, regarding murder in the second degree, the verdict is guilty. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 5, Joshua Hammond, regarding the second count, murder in the second degree, the verdict is guilty. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Ann Lansbury, juror number 6, regarding the second count, murder in the second degree, the verdict is guilty. Is this your verdict? Juror number 7, regarding the second count, murder in the second degree, the verdict is guilty. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Cynthia Curry, juror number 8, the second count, murder in the second degree, the verdict is guilty. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 9, Brian Perry, regarding the second count, murder in the second degree, the verdict is guilty. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 10, Kimberly Bourbeau, regarding the second count, murder in the second degree, the verdict is guilty. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 11, Nancy Willett, regarding the second count, murder in the second degree, the verdict is guilty. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 12, Diane Quebec, regarding the second count, murder in the second degree, the verdict is guilty. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is there anything else from the attorneys?
I'd ask that judgment be entered on the jury's verdict, Your Honor.
Court will enter
Well,
judgment.
I would ask that we have our usual time for filing post-verdict motions here.
10 days then. Once again, the court would like to thank all of you for your patience and your attention in this case. You are free to leave the courtroom, but the court will ask you to remain briefly to speak to me outside of the courtroom. The attorneys will remain in the courtroom. All rise.
Your Honor, do you want to speak to him in here or there?
They can go to the far end. Thank you. Can be seated. So the court is not going to enter judgment on the verdict at this time. I'll wait for the post-trial motions. The parties will have 10 days. Is there anything else, Mr. LaVoy?
The defendant's been held without bail, and I'd ask that that continue, Your Honor.
Mr. Dunham, any objection?
I have, no, that has not been contested, Your Honor. I don't have anything further to say in that position.
Okay. Mr. Webster will continue to be held without bail. I think we're adjourned for now then. Thank you.
Or are we to remain in the courtroom?
No, you're fine. We're just going to discuss the post-trial motions. Thank you.